Hey guys! So, I have a lot to tell you today. A lot has been happening in the past 24 hours. But first, I thought you and I would explore the nature center together. Yay! This is the nature center. That's the nature shack. Look how pretty that nature shack is. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that kids aren't coming over here. And the cute thing is that the nature shack is right next to the ropes course. So, we have so kindly donated our retired helmets to make us flower pots. Look at that, that's so cute. I thought it was adorable. And they have a little flower garden, a little gazebo over there. Super cute, super cute. Some lilies, my favorite of all the flowers. Alright, there's a door inside the nature shack, but I'm not going to go in there for now because I'm not part of nature, so I don't want to intrude upon their territory. Ooh, that's really cute. So, figured have that nice little backdrop for today's video because I have so much to tell you. Let's see. Okay, so, this morning alone, we've had 2 fakeouts already. It's crazy. First this morning it was Juniper breakout, so the Juniper girls, the 15-year-olds, the oldest, made their own breakout, which was Hunger Games breakout, and it was really cool because we went to the patio stage and they did the like where they picked the names out of the bowls. They did that, and that was really cool. And then we had to run to the main field, and Katniss and Peeta had their final moments on the main field, and about how they finally get to go home and stuff. They skipped like a lot, so that's how I knew it was a fake out. But it was really, really cool. They did it really well. And then they asked all the Juniper girls to come up, and they had a special surprise for them. And then so the Juniper girls held up signs that said 12th annual Hunger Games Juniper fake out, and everyone's like, oh, because it would have been a really cool breakout theme. But ooh, look at this nice mossy rock. I'm gonna sit on it. Okay. So, oh, it's kind of squishy. Oh well, it's nice. So there's that, and then they had a really elaborate fake out this morning, and I was so upset because it was the Lorax, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. It was my favorite Dr. Seuss book. And so let me think. Okay, we started at the campfire area, and we were given bags full of marshmallows that said feed to the barbaloots and the hummingfish. And then, let's see, we ran to the patio stage where Thing 1 and Thing 2 were helping us out, and Cat in the Hat. They had got another clue there. Then they went to the art barn and followed a snail to the climbing wall, which they turned into the Onceler's house, which was so cool. And Steve was at the top being the Onceler, and there's a horn, like a little ear horn, like you see at children's playgrounds, the little horns that you can talk to each other. They had one of those to talk to him, and I mean they had the rock that said unless and everything. It was perfect. And then Laura, my unit leader, she's from the UK. I love her. She's great. She wants to make a special guest appearance in one of these videos, so you'll be seeing her at some point. She came out as the young Onceler and led us to sorry, my foot itches. It led us to the waterfront where the barbaloots and the hummingfish were, and they had to feed them. And then she chopped down a tree, which was devastating. All the kids were yelling, no! And then they went back to the Onceler's place, and all he said was, I guess you'll have to come back another day for the rest of the story. And then they lowered down a sign from the top of the climbing wall that said breakout, and everyone went crazy, and I was like, yes, finally a breakout. I mean, because I want to know what color team I'm on too, because the counselors get to be on the color war team too. And then they lowered a sign that said not. And everyone was so upset. And there's a cheer here at camp. It goes, out the window you must go, you must go, you must go, out the window you must go, we don't like you. And everyone did that. They were so upset. But I have to do this quickly because I think the real breakout is happening later today. maybe. No, I don't know when it'll be, but this is rest hour time, and I have rest hour off because I'm on duty tonight. But hopefully it'll be breakout, and that'd be super fun. So yeah, I'm trying to think of I was going to tell you guys a funny story that happened to me last night. So I had last night off too, and I was Skyping Jacob. Hi, Jacob. And I was looking for a place to sit because I didn't want to be in the council retreat because there was a couple people in there. I didn't want to bother them. And the school bus was just sitting there, and school buses are usually open, and I was like, no one's going to care if I sit on the school bus and Skype. I still get Wi-Fi on the school bus. I get in there. I step inside, the lights turn on. I was like, oh, that was cool. I sit down in a seat, and all of a sudden, all of these really loud alarms start going off, and some voice comes out of the bus that says, "Please vacate the bus." And I was like, I'm so sorry. It was awful, and I was petrified, so I ran away. And it was fine. It turned off a few minutes later, but I just wanted to share that story with you. Also in Nature Shack, I've heard a rumor that there's a baby mouse in there, so I'm going to go check it out, and then probably breakout's going to happen, so I will catch you guys up on that later, but I'm really excited. So much fun stuff has been happening. So yeah. One more thing. This is something that I thought was fun. Today, when I was working this morning, before these things happened, I got to spend the entire period on the top of the climbing wall having girls rappel off the top, which was super duper fun. And I'm going to have to do a video up there because it's beautiful up there. And you're I don't know, the climbing wall is 50-some feet up, something like that. And it's beautiful up there, and it was super fun. But okay, now that's it. I promise. I'm done. Bye, guys.